discuss about the summary of this case study. Okay, this problem actually occur when the initial evidence of indicated that credit and debit card number of about 40 million target customer has been stolen, but the retailer had learned later that the hacker gained access to partial names and physical or email address for as many as 70 million of people. Nevertheless, Mr. Steinheffel, instead of making the bigger number public, sparking news report as many as 110 target customers had been infected. This crisis, over the 2 months since this crisis interrupt, Mr. Steinheffel wishes the CEO of this company find a way to gain back their customer trust by he proposed in a meeting that Target will provide free card monitoring and identify thief insurance for 1 year and 1 year to all its customer. But the payment card data was captured through a malware installed in Target computer network. The hacker had entered the network through a vendor. The branch got wide publicity, and some of the shopper said that they won't never again shop at Target. So Mr. Steinheffel find another way by he pushed to accelerate to early next year the timeline for Target to replace magnetic strip on its payment card with a new chips technology, which is widely used in Europe and Canada, then that is less vulnerable to fraud.
Soalan satu ialah I think Target made a major mistake. They had no confidence and trust in the 51 years old retailer. CEO Greg Steinheffel made the crisis become worse. He sparking news report that 110 million Target customers had been affected. While the question number 2 is for principal managerial function exhibit by CEO Greg Steinheffel is leading. First one is leading. It can be seen when Greg Steinheffel made a tough decision and must motivate employees to work hard to achieve organization goal. Secondly is controlling. Mr. Greg Steinheffel top manager who was reading an email through her cell
For the
phone.
question 3, which of the 7 managerial challenges discussed in this chapter is target facing? How are they handling this challenge? For this answer, for number 1, managing for information technology. The breach got wound up costing Target, which notched 73 billion in sales in 2012. A few $1 billion, people familiar with the matter say. So they handled this challenge with new chip technology to replace magnetic strip on credit card could cost about 100 million. For the second, managing for competitive advantage. Target will provide free credit monitoring and identity theft insurance for 1 year to all its customers. But Scott Kennedy, a senior executive, thought just give it to any customer who ever been in a store. Then they decide to offering this to all Americans. The third, managing for ethical standard. The CEO who like to say detail is detail is now internally for paying surprise visit to Target stores that are about 1,800 in the US that drew about 32 million customers a week before the crisis. They handle warning each other to be alert for a man snooping around the aisles, frequently snaking for a box of animal cracker. And the last one is managing for globalization. The expanded universe. At a daily status meeting early this month, Mr. Steinheffel pushed to accelerate to early next year the timeline for Target to replace magnetic strip on this payment card with a new chip technology widely used in Europe and Canada that is less vulnerable to fraud.
Question number 4 is what is your evaluation of Steinheffel's ability to effectively include the 3 key managerial roles: interpersonal, informational, and decisional? explain. Okay, point number 1. There are 10 primary roles of behavior that can be used to categorize a major different function. Okay, point number 2. Mr. Stanhofer is known for visiting location and taking with the staff on site, which shows some interpersonal strength. This case has shown the power of interpersonal Stanhofer. They play out various role on the daily basis. When the data exclusive, he recorded a video speaking to the public. Point number 3. This is both interpersonal and informational, as he is providing informational to stakeholder. Informational also include his desire to provide the number of affected pupils, even if it is the highest end of the numbers. Okay. Point number 4. Decision come into play when he has to make one difficult decision after another, such as listing affected use numbers and also providing free credit monitoring to all customers. Whether the decisions were right or wrong, he executes by equally making the decision. Okay, point number 5. Mr. Stanhofer insisted on making the bigger number public, spread news reports that as many as target customer has offered. If he need to improve or building confidence in this area, start with your image, behavior and reputation. And as a leader, this is a role you'll probably spend most of his time foiling. He want to be a good effectively, which means that good communication skills are vital. And he improved his memorization skill by learning about win-win negotiation and bargaining as negotiator.
Question number 5. If you are a consultant to target, what advice would you give to senior management about handling crises like this discussed? Okay, if I were a consultant to target, I think that senior management of the company should find out about the organization who are working together and helping you to combat fraud and bring fraudster to justice. Then a senior manager should teach the responsible to own, operate and safeguard a mobile phone. This is like helping each other from being hacked by someone through online. I also think that senior manager should tell the worker and customer about internet center, about e-safety card, about e-safety tips, some advice and resources to help people to be more alert about this fraud. Last but not least, this company also can apply insurance at Insurance Fraud Investigator Group, IFIG, for the detection and prevention of insurance fraud. This may help the company not getting a lot of losses. Thank you.